Hey there, friends. Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by life's challenges? Maybe you're facing a tough situation right now and need some comfort. Well, today we're diving into one of the most powerful passages in the Bible, Psalm 91. This psalm has been a source of strength and hope for countless people over the centuries. Let's explore what makes it so special and how it can help us in our daily lives. Psalm 91 is often called the Soldier's Psalm or the Psalm of Protection. It's a beautiful piece of poetry that speaks about God's care and protection for His people. The psalm starts with these words: "Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty." What a comforting image that is. Imagine being in a safe shelter, protected from all harm. That's what this psalm is all about, finding safety and peace in God's presence. Let's break down some of the key verses and see what they mean for us today. Verse 2 says, "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust." This verse reminds us that we can put our trust in God. He's not just some distant figure, but a strong fortress we can run to when we're in trouble. Moving on to verses 3 and 4, we read, "Surely He will save you from the fowler's snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge." These verses use two powerful images: a bird protecting its young, and God saving us from traps and diseases. It's a reminder that God's protection covers all aspects of our lives. Now, let's talk about verses 5 and 6. They say, "You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys at midday." These verses address different kinds of dangers, those that come at night and during the day. It's telling us that God's protection is constant, 24/7. Verses 9 and 10 are particularly powerful. They state, "If you say, 'The Lord's my refuge,' and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent." This doesn't mean we'll never face difficulties, but it does mean that when we trust in God, He'll be with us through every challenge. One of the most quoted parts of this psalm is verses 11 and 12. "For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands, so that you will not strike your foot against a stone." This imagery of angels protecting us is both beautiful and comforting. It reminds us that we're never alone in our struggles. Towards the end of the psalm, we see God Himself speaking. In verses 14 to 16, He says, "Because He loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue him. I will protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation." These verses show us the personal nature of God's love and protection. He promises to be with us, to answer when we call and to deliver us from trouble. Now you might be wondering, how can I apply this psalm to my life? Well, here are a few practical ways. First, memorize key verses from this psalm. When you're feeling anxious or afraid, recite these verses to yourself. Second, use this psalm as a prayer. Read it out loud, making it personal by inserting your own name. Third, reflect on the images in this psalm: the fortress, the wings, the angels. Let these pictures remind you of God's constant care. Lastly, share this psalm with others who might be going through tough times. Its words of comfort and hope can be a blessing to many. Remember, Psalm 91 isn't a magic spell that makes all our problems disappear. Instead, it's a powerful reminder of God's presence and protection in our lives. It encourages us to trust in Him, even when things are difficult. The psalm doesn't promise a life free from challenges, but it does promise that we won't face those challenges alone. As we wrap up our exploration of Psalm 91, I hope you found comfort and strength in its words. This psalm reminds us that no matter what we face, we have a loving God who cares for us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who might need encouragement today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Bible studies like this one. And remember, as Psalm 91 says, you can find refuge under God's wings. Until next time, take care and God bless.